Right now, it is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. And I just got back from exploring some places. I took a road trip very far south into Florida. And I'm not talking just into Florida. I went deeper into Florida and saw some very interesting places while out there because I wanted to go visit a friend of mine and just get away from here for a while, just do something that keeps me happy because I don't like being here all the time. I got to get out and do things. And so here is all new content. Right now, it is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. I'm hitting the road. I'm going into Florida, and I'm going to take you with me. I got an early start, and what you're going to see is all new content. When I mean all new, I mean brand new. Never seen before. So I'm going to explore places and take you with me. And I'm going to meet up with a good friend of mine. So who knows? Maybe we'll all explore together, or maybe it'll just be me solo. I ran out of ideas, and everybody wants paranormal. But I feel like I need to step outside that fear of only sticking to paranormal to make this YouTube thing work. I need to enjoy what I do and not be miserable uploading videos. So there's got to be a balance. Right now it is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. And got an early start, hitting the road, going somewhere to do some exploring. Need to do something different, right? Instead of being in the house with my camera, I'm going to be out and about. So this is all new. All new. I mean brand new content. This isn't a re-upload. Right now it is right now it's Tuesday, May 21st, 2024, and just on another road trip, trying to enjoy the outdoors and explore places. It's much better than being stuck in the house. And this is definitely not a repeat video. This is not old. This is brand new, recorded today. So I'm gonna continue my walk, and maybe there'll be something interesting that I can explore out here. We'll just have to see what I find as I'm walking. It's so beautiful out here. It's nice breeze out here. It's good to have that breeze, because when there's no breeze, it feels way too hot and humid, and then the no-see-ums start coming out, but that's more towards the evening. But really loving the walks out here. It's beautiful out here, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna continue going south. Decided to head down here into Florida. Gonna go visit a friend of mine, but in the meantime, stopping along the way at some places, and then we'll see where we end up. Trying to head towards Fort Myers. That's where I'm trying to go, so we'll see what happens. Watch out, nothing like flies above me and craps on my head. There's all these birds out here. Got pelicans out here. Wonder what kind of fish would be in this water. I need to get a jet ski, don't I? Hey, my friend Omar, right? He has a jet ski. He's got the Wave Runner. Now I need to get a jet ski. That's what I need to do. And then I can go out in these waters. Never know what's going to be out here, especially up in there. Something might jump out and land on your head or something. I heard something. I'm making progress, getting my steps, and exploring some really interesting places around here. It's really nice. Maybe I'll stay overnight in this area and then finish my driving tomorrow. It is still Tuesday, 21st of May, 2024. I've been thinking a lot lately. You know, thinking about moving up north, you know, maybe North Carolina, South Carolina, that area. But still not sure 100%, but I'm thinking about it. We'll see how it goes. But it would be a situation where I would downsize, but then have two locations, one up north and one south. But let's see how this stock investment goes that I'm in. It's not like I'm in that deep into it. Right now I'm taking a loss, but hopefully it'll get better. We'll see. Maybe it's hopeful thinking. Don't want to go in there, it's nasty, I can smell it. Ugh, dumpsters. Oh, I think that tree's starting to get smoked. Right there. I need to trim that tree up there. The wires, you can hear them arcing, and you don't want to catch it on fire. I saw smoke coming out of the tree fronds. Oh boy. Man, it's too hot out here. That's some bamboo right there, look at that. I love how it looks like that. Look at that. Whoa. That is so neat how the cypresses, you know, they got the Spanish moss hanging on them. It just looks kind of, in a way, if it was nighttime and it was a full moon, imagine how that would just look. Visualize that with a full moon, especially right behind me, right there. Imagine that full moon. Lights on there. More than likely you find a gator in there somewhere. Rainbow. I am so glad that I made it back here alive in one piece. I don't know what is up with people when it comes to driving, but it seems like the further south I was going, the drivers were just getting worse. There's a whole lot of friggin' maniacs out there. I don't know if the heat's getting to people or what it is, or everybody's in a hurry to go to Florida. It just seems like there's a lot of traffic going into Florida. Like, are people just wanting to go to where there's a lot of bugs and heat and humidity? I know that there's the Memorial Day weekend coming, so there's probably a lot of people that are already starting their vacations. But it's insane how people drive out there. They have no respect for other drivers, and it just makes me so aggravated that I got to drive with all these people that don't know how to drive. So, yes, I'm glad that I made it back here in one piece. You know, I got some interesting Tesla cam footage. I'm going to have to pull it off of that USB drive and get it onto the computer. Maybe I'll share it with you. I just got to look it over and you know, me, I'm very uptight about things. I got to look it over. That's what I have to do. It's There's no, whatever, no ifs, ands, or buts. But anyway, I figured I would bring you some of that footage of me out and about exploring places in Florida. You know, I figured why not get away from here for a while. I really enjoy my time, even though it was so friggin' hot. It's the Florida heat and the humidity that makes it so much hotter. I mean, it's hot here, but the humidity in this part of Georgia is not that bad. So, yeah. So if it's not me surviving crazy drivers, it's surviving and coming back without having a heat stroke. But it was a very wholesome experience for me to explore some of these amazing places, being outdoors, just seeing nature. And that's what I enjoy the most, the fresh air, the sunshine, the nature. And this is what you're getting in this video, a wholesome video. This is all new content, nothing re-uploaded. At least up to this point so far, it's all new. And I've been reading comments, and I have been uploading some of the older paranormal type videos, you know, the videos that are relatable to the paranormal community, because I feel like everybody wants paranormal. And since I have made it clear that I am not drawing any kind of negative attention to my house and trying to crank out paranormal videos involving my house, I found myself in a very, very difficult position in order to satisfy the paranormal hunger on this channel. Because if I didn't upload something that was relatable to the paranormal community, then I felt like it was just not going to be worth anybody's time. So that's why you've been seeing a mixture of re-uploads mixed in with new content. And the re-uploads, most of them were the paranormal type videos, the ghost type videos, because that's what I believe most people want to watch on this channel. And so it kind of pushes me into doing that, especially since those videos did not get many views to begin with. I look at my subscriber count, see 240K subscribers, and I see most of those paranormal videos or paranormal type or what appears to be paranormal. Those videos maybe got between 10,000 to 25, 30,000. So that's still a lot less than 240,000 potential views that those videos could have gotten. So that many people that are subscribed to the channel, minus the 10 to 25,000, did not see that video yet. So it only makes sense to give it a shot again on YouTube's algorithm and re-upload it and mix some new stuff into it, you know? But this is what you get when I don't re-upload the paranormal type videos. You get some wholesome content, because I'm not doing this whole running around. I mean, how many different scenarios can you put on YouTube about this house? And, you know, like I said, I'm trying to work on my happiness and making that kind of content when it comes to the ghosts and satisfying the haunted house. I don't know, just the paranormal community. I don't even like talking about it because then I can't think. I feel like I end up getting a brain fart. I think it's the stress. Let's just have fun, and I'm going to continue to upload fun content that makes me feel good, makes me feel happy. It's good for my mental health. Like this ghost stuff in my house, not good for my mental health. Very bad, and I don't need to do that. I'm not making that sacrifice anymore. I'm done. My health is too important to switch or trade off for entertainment value. If somebody can't find entertainment in me exploring places, even if it's a haunted place that's not my home, if it's somewhere else, then I don't know what to say. I'm just going to do what I feel is good for my mental health. Running around the house, screaming at the walls, and then you end up seeing a video titled something about a haunted house or needing an exorcism or, you know, ghosts or things flying around. I mean, that's just not good. That is not good for my friggin' brain. And I'm not even getting into the details of, let's just, you know, I wish I could go back and not have even brought my house into any of this when it comes to the paranormal videos. I wish I would have just stayed to exploring places with my friends and just upload that kind of content. That way, there is no expectation of paranormal videos in my house. And then I felt like I took things too far and got a little bit too dramatic with my reactions to some of the things that I really have no clue what it was when I see things moving or hear sounds. And I'm not getting into details because I'm not trying to sound delusional or sound like I'm losing my mind, but there's some things that I have no answers for. And so you saw some legit stuff happening that I have no answers for. And so I just don't want to keep going down that road. You know what I mean? I don't know how many times I said this. I feel like if I don't re-upload a video that has something to do with the paranormal topic, then you end up getting me talking all the time, like me rambling on, like nonsense sometimes I feel like, or walking around with a camera and then talking while I'm walking. I'd rather just have action, but how is that gonna happen? You know, like when I was walking and exploring places when I was in Florida, you either saw the beautiful nature around me or you saw my face. And so I was like conflicted. Do I just not show my face at all and just turn the camera around and just keep it focused on the environment around me the whole time and maybe just talk periodically? Or do I have myself in the frame and then everything behind me in the background? Or rotate it back and forth? I don't know. I used to have other people that were part of my YouTube content. I used to have people who would hold the camera and then there would be a different perspective. And so I'd have friends and other individuals in my content with me. And so we would be bouncing off each other and creating some entertaining videos because there was a conversation between me and another person or more individuals. And if it wasn't a conversation, it was just witnessing us having fun, the laughs, or maybe getting caught up in some kind of paranormal investigation and we're freaking out together. You know, or we got each other's backs and maybe we see something and we have different reactions to it. I just feel like the value, the entertainment value of my videos are better when I'm with somebody to make the content, when I'm with someone exploring places. Even if I was in my house and no kind of paranormal was happening, I think if I just had someone here to bounce off of, we can actually have a vlog, like a family style kind of vlog, like, you know, me and a friend, you know, a woman could be living here and we could be just sharing our daily lives or, you know, fun time together, our breakfast routines, our jokes, maybe pranking each other, or we go exploring places, we have fun together. You know, all that together, I feel like that would be entertaining. But me as one person, solo, I just don't know how to make that entertaining because it's either a camera faced at me, you know, at my face, and what do? Stand here and do nothing? Do I just not talk? Do I like, you know? I mean, I've seen videos out there like that. You know, it's weird. I've seen it. You know, just randomly, somebody holding a camera, just doing nothing, just staring. But I don't know what to do when I don't have somebody in my life to share this YouTube hobby with. Because I feel like the entertainment value would be incredible if there was somebody else that was part of this. There's so many limitations when it's just me. And so then that's why I end up going towards a re-upload of a time when I'm with people, when I'm with my friends, you know, exploring haunted places. Or I re-upload a time when I was living up north at the other house because there was a lot of really insane, what appears to be the most haunted house ever, caught on camera. And so that had a lot of entertainment value, but over 90% of the people never got a chance to see that yet, based on my subscriber versus the view count. Even stuff that was like 2021, 2020. So I hope you understand my reasoning of re-uploading some of that paranormal content or whatever appears to be extreme paranormal content. It's because without that, it's like, where am I gonna find this entertaining content to create and upload here for you to watch? Yeah, I'm sure a handful of you will be okay with me just grabbing a camera and maybe catching some birds on it, you know, or, you know, lizards or snakes or, you know, the waters, the beaches, me doing a workout, lifting weights, making healthy cooking. But that's not going to satisfy the hunger of the paranormal community, because when I look at the statistics, or what do you want to call it, the analytics, I'm comparing the videos and the kind of videos based on the viewership. You know, I'm looking at the view. It's hard to explain this sometimes because I get so wound up. I need to calm down, take a deep breath. Whew, okay. I look at the algorithm. I look at the views. I look at the title, the thumbnail. And then I count the comments, the likes, all that, the ratings. And then I'll compare it to a video that's me cooking maybe healthy eggs or a shake or a smoothie or me just walking on the beaches. And then I'll compare those different videos. And then I'll see a significant difference. And then I get very disappointed. You know, I'm like, wow. The videos that I enjoy doing that are wholesome, that make me feel good about me as a person, you know, and it has nothing to do with putting my house on the spotlight as the most haunted house in Georgia. You know, it's like I feel much better when I'm not in this whole paranormal insanity when I'm home, or even when I'm somewhere else. I want to be able to just bring a positive energy to this channel, but it be something that works and everybody's receptive of it. You know what I mean? So here, this is what you get when I don't do a re-upload. And I don't think anybody, I don't know who's gonna like this. I'm here talking about the reason why there's no re-upload this video and what the difference is and why I was re-uploading some of that paranormal or whatever you want to call it. Like, why? You know? The good thing is you saw some wholesome content of me. I think at this time I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. I have this habit of trying to make the video as long as I can. So sometimes I feel like I go in circles. Like I'll say something and then I'll forget that I said it, and then I'll end up saying it again in the video, but I don't have time to go through it and watch it over and over and over to see what I said and what I didn't. That's why I need help. I need help with somebody when it comes to that. Because I can say, oh, Bobby, you already said that, so you don't need to add this. We can edit that out. You already said this in the beginning. No sense of saying it again. And that's the problem with me. I may forget that I said something because it might be a very important thing that I brought up. And then I'll get into another topic, and then I'll think to myself, well, did I address the very important thing yet? You know, or did I say this yet, or did I say that? And then I don't know, and I don't have time to go looking through 30 minutes of footage to see if I said this. So then I say it again, just to cover my, just to make sure I cover the topic in case I forgot to say it. And sometimes it's me saying something twice, and it may sound like it's the same thing spoken in a different way because I may have forgotten that I said it to begin with. I don't know. Do you ever do that? Like, will you get in a conversation with somebody? I know that that's a sign of Alzheimer's if you're like saying something and then you repeat it again. But I mean, when I'm jumping around at like 30 different topics, and and each one of them seems important, I may forget which one that I didn't talk about yet. And I get that OCD going, where I don't want to like leave out anything. I want to make sure I addressed everything that I was thinking about earlier, and I want to make sure I said everything I was thinking about. So then I'm thinking about what I'm going to say next, and sometimes I get so caught up in that I forgot that I said it. I probably already said this twice in a row. But I'm going to go for my walk, get some fresh air. Anything beyond this point is going to be something, a buffer. I call it a buffer. As a YouTube content creator, we call this a buffer to increase the watch time. But it's not just about that. It's to maybe give somebody some entertainment who was looking for some paranormal type content. So, yeah, all this is brand new from this point now that you saw from the beginning of this video to now, all brand new, recorded in the last 2 days. Anything beyond this part of this video, I don't know. It could be a week old, it could be a month old, it could be a year, it could be years old. I don't know, because I haven't gotten to that point yet. But anyway, we're going to get onto that. But before we get into those clips, I just want to say, all of you are amazing. Thank you for being subscribed to this channel. If not, subscribe. And, smash that like button. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. I got to go take care of some things. So here are the other videos, or if there's going to be any. I don't even know. It might not even be another video after this. This might be the end. It might be the end. Maybe I just want to make this 100% brand new video. Just to give you an example of what you could potentially be seeing on this channel if I'm not re-uploading the content that most people like to watch. You don't see me re-uploading beach videos. You don't see me re-uploading, nature videos, because I could do that now. I could go outside and record some new beach videos and nature videos, but I can't record new paranormal type videos in my house. I can't snap my finger and make things happen, and I don't want to make things happen in here. That's the reason why that's not happening. It's not going to happen. And if something were to happen, I'm not uploading it because I'm trying to get away from doing that in this house. Like I said, if I go somewhere far away from here and crazy stuff happens, things go flying around, hey, good footage, good paranormal content. But at this point, everybody who's watching might think it's a re-upload and not watch it. So it's like, if I re-upload a video, most likely it's because it didn't get enough views. And I didn't have anything paranormal related to upload in the current time. So if you see anything that's brand new, I'm going to make sure I put brand new in the thumbnail. You read the thumbnail, it'll say brand new, never seen, or whatever. It might say never seen, brand new footage. It maybe even new, all new, or whatever it is. I'll find a way to make sure that it's new. So when you see like things flying around, ghosts doing this, I'm attacked by ghosts. If it's something crazy, I'll make sure that I'll put it in the thumbnail somewhere that that it's new, so that you don't think it's a re-upload and not watch it. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. So I figured that would be helpful. But I gotta get out of here. I gotta have my smoothie, and I gotta take care of some business. I gotta do things, We all gotta do things. But stay safe.
I don't know, she throws a doll down, she starts touching her neck. What you can notice too is that there's a lot of orbs floating around in the house. Perfect opportunity for a demon to swoop in and possess you. So yeah, he's just kind of like, can't keep my eyes open. And there's some paranormal stuff happening right in front of his face.